It's already recording.
Perfect. Hey, everybody, this is Lance Conrad from Draper, Utah, and I'm fired up, wired, fired, and soon to be retired. I hope you got your pen and your paper, and I hope you got some energy on because I am lit. Got up early, couldn't wait. I was like waiting for the gym to open. I was up before the gym opened so I could go in, get my 6 miles in, watch a little Poland soccer this morning for our Polish team. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Robert Lewandowski. He was a big goal scorer and the best goal scorer in the world right now. Lots of fun and excitement going on there. And meanwhile, we've been having just a ton of fun and excitement. We had our best day ever yesterday. You guys are blowing up this LTO with the Harmonic Govee card. Our quantum cards are off the charts. We've got a lot to cover. We're going to cover LTOs. We're going to cover 6PayK. We're going to cover our Ignite raffle. We're going to cover a lot of things. But before that, I actually want to talk a little bit about Dexter Yeager. Some of you elderly on this Zoom know who Dexter Yeager is. He is no longer with us, but is the greatest and the highest earning network marketer of all time. Basically put our industry on the map, Dexter Yeager. And I've only heard him speak one time, and it was pretty powerful. You know, he got up on stage. I'd heard about him, you know, for my whole career, but I mean, this guy's like just fired up, and he just started with diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. All I see are diamonds. The difference between me or you is I see potential. I see greatness. I see diamonds sitting before me, and I see it as surely as I'm sitting here and talking to you today. And it was this belief that everybody has greatness inside of them. If you haven't read this book, As a Man Thinketh, you need to read this book. You need to repent, and you need to read this book today. And it starts with the book of Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Each of us is literally what we think, our character being the complete sum of your thoughts. So I know we talk about superstars. We'll come back to that. In my first company, the top rank was called Blue Diamond. And the average Blue Diamond made over $500,000 a year residually. And in my mind, that's what I wanted. I didn't get into it to do anything less. It was a Blue Diamond or bust. I found out later there was another position called Team Elite. I eventually hit that as well. But my first mentor said, hey, I'm going to show you what to do day one, week one, month one, Q1, year one. If you follow the plan, you'll be a Blue Diamond in 1 year. 1 year. Now, I didn't know that it takes 7 years or more, that the average person took 7 years. All I knew was if I had a plan, executed the plan, that I believed my mentor and did what my mentor taught me to do, I could do it in a year. So I came home from that meeting all lit up, all fired up, all excited. I had a new vision, a new goal, and a new dream. And I went and I found a Blue Diamond in my girls were little then, they're big now, and they had a glass diamond like this, a blue one, in their toy drawer. It was probably just a touch smaller than that. I grabbed it out of the toy drawer and I put it in my pocket. That Blue Diamond sat in my pocket for 1 year. 1 year. I carried it with me every day. I could feel it. It would brush against me. I didn't really show it to anybody, but in my mind, I was a Blue Diamond. It was just time, right? I was doing everything required, everything taught, everything trained to become a Blue Diamond. All I needed was time. So I was doing 3 to 6 presentations a day. I was doing 100 calls a day. I was on the road and working 100 hours a week. I knew my goal, my dream. I knew what it was that I was going to do, when I was going to do, and how I was going to do it. I was told 1 year I could do it. 365 days after I started, at midnight, I hit Blue Diamond in that company. But the thing about it was, every presentation for that year, I told people that I was in this company, that I was going to do it as a Blue Diamond, that I was going to be, franchising, and I was looking for people that I could take to the top of that company with me. I spoke to them as if it were happening and it were a certainty. And I don't think anybody I met, in fact, I got it all the time. I don't know if I could do it, but you're going to do it. Like, you're serious. You're really going to make it, aren't you? And I said, no, it's 100%. I'm going to do it. I'm just, the only question is, are you going to do it with me or not? Because I'm doing it with or without you. See, with me, it was 100% belief. I knew it so much that people already saw me as a blue diamond. I already saw myself as a blue diamond, right? Fast forward, we're looking at Superstar being the top rank of our company. I don't know that number right now. I could look it up, but it's somewhere around 60 or so superstars already in our first 6 months of business. 60 people in a startup that have hit the top rank of this company in the first 6 months. Can you, I don't know any company, I bet just about any company on planet Earth today would take 60 top ranked people in their first year, much less their 25th or 50th year. If they had 60 people that ranked up to the top this year, they would be off the charts excited. Sorry, I'm going to mute everybody. And we've done it, and we're doing it, and we're doing it right now. But here's the thing. We're still in pre-launch. You realize that we kick off and we officially launch at Ignite January 27th and 28th. Most companies in 6 months, they're turning on their back office and they're getting their first sales. What we're doing, how fast we put it together, how quickly we're expanding, how quickly we're taking it around the world is ridiculous. And the thing is, the world needs our message. The world needs our product. The world needs something towards improving global warming, towards fighting back recession, inflation, the inflation of fuel. I read an article the other day that says in the next 18 months, expect 60 to 84% higher fuel prices. If we do this right, if we deliver our message correctly, now we're not just a fuel tablet company. You're going to see and hear more and more about where we're going and what we're doing. We are a marketing company, but I can tell you that the world needs our marketing plan even more than they need our fuel tablet. With 20 to 30 people, people are making $500 to $1,000 a month, US, American dollars. That is life-changing money, especially during a recession. If we do this right, we will have hundreds of thousands of people using our tablets in our marketing plan, hitting $500 to $1,000 a month within a year's time. Those numbers mean that every single person on this Zoom today, and I mean you, because you woke up on a Saturday and you're taking time out of your weekend, and for Americans, you're taking time out of a holiday weekend to be here. Every single one of you are in the right place at the right time to participate. Every single one of you can be a superstar within a year or less. Every single one. All I'm seeing are superstars. Everywhere I go, all I see is potential. I see greatness. I see people that are giving hope, that are creating hope within, and they're spreading that hope without. And if you feel like you're at the right place, if you feel you're at the right time, if you feel like greatness is within you and it just needs to be unlocked, if you feel like you are a superstar, I want you to drop a 1 in the chat right now. And if every single one of you should be dropping a 1 in the chat right now, because every single one of you have greatness within you. You are outstanding. I don't care what your past is. I don't care what companies you've tried. I don't care what your setbacks are. Those have prepared you for this opportunity now. We have the perfect product for the perfect economy at a time when the world is desperately needing and seeking hope. There's a lot of fear in the economy. There's a lot of fear with wars. There's a lot of fear with pandemics. There's a lot of fear going on. And what people need today is something to hold on to. You think you're selling a fuel tablet that saves people money on fuel, but you're selling them an opportunity to be part of a family. You're selling them an opportunity to be lit up, fired up, excited again, because most people are living quiet lives of desperation. Your job is to plug in. Your job is to plug in so that you can fire up, so that you can feel and absorb the energy of these superstars around you. And then you can share that with other people. Because I can tell you what, when you are fired up, when you are lit up, when you set yourself on fire, the people around you, it's contagious. They all fire up too. It's when you let that fire dwindle down and turn off that it's very difficult. It feels like it's very hard, that people are turning you down, that you're expecting no's. See, when I'm fired up, I expect everybody to say yes. In fact, when they say no, I think, man, you're lost. You blew it. I gave you an opportunity and you choked. You couldn't see the potential. That's on you. I'm going to tell you later what you missed out on. Now, when I'm fired down, I'm like, oh, please do it. I need you. Please, 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 please. And I'm chasing and I'm needy and I'm trying too hard. And I'm like a taker and I'm a seller and a closer and I push people away. I repel them. When I fire up, they are attracted to what I'm doing. It's almost like you don't need to pitch, sell, close, because they are attracted to you. So what we need to do is to fire up. We've been in the middle of our second LTO with the Harmonic Govee card. We, in the last 24 hours, have sold 1,400, not we, you around the world have sold 1,400 Harmonic Govee cards. That is amazing. We had our single biggest day in the history of Govee yesterday. Pretty exciting stuff. You know what that means? It means people are going to have outrageously good checks this upcoming week. We have people that are going to max out the comp plan for the week. We have people that are going to have by far the largest checks that they've ever had. And that's on you. That's you getting fired up. That's you getting excited. That's you taking advantage of a limited time offer. There is magic to a limited time offer. And it's not about the company making money, and it's not about the company sales. In fact, they're kind of pain in the butt. You gotta find the product, buy the product, package the product, create the SKU, all that in hopes that this thing will sell and that people will resonate with it. The idea, and then you put extra volume on a product, over volume it, to incentivize the sales. The purpose of an LTO is for you to use a window of time. A limited time offer, by definition, is a short window which creates fear of missing out, massive FOMO. And that gets a lot of sales. It also consolidates 4 weeks of subscriptions into 1 week of a promo sales, which spikes and should, if you do it right, at least 4x your sales for the week. What should that do? Rank ups, checkups, massive momentum, excitement, and this like, oh, I don't want to miss it. So my first big announcement of the day is that the Quantum Card promotion is going to go through Cyber Monday. So you're going to have it today, you're going to have it tomorrow, and you're going to have it Monday. There are people that have just absolutely blown this out and have just killed it and are going to have by far their biggest checks ever. There's people that have missed it. You're too busy eating turkey and sleeping, and you blew it. Get out of bed, get off your butt, and go tell everybody about this Harmonic card. It is changing people's lives. If you have not been paying attention to the testimonials, oh my gosh, they're amazing. The way people are sleeping better, they're recovering from pain, they're finding balance, they're finding energy. I mean, it is off the charts amazing. Repent and go sell it this weekend, and go make this the best week in the history, in your history of network e-commerce subscription. Oh man, I crack myself up sometimes. All right, so next thing. Ignite tickets. Ignite is where you come together to feel the energy, to participate. We're going to do the first official Govee event, the Govee coming out party, the Govee launch party, the Govee we're in business, the Govee. It will never happen again. There'll never be a first Govee event, a first opening kickoff event for Govee. We'll do the ribbon cutting for our new offices. You're going to get to see one of the best trainers in the industry in Rob Sperry presenting. Our superstars are going to have a special training lunch at my house. You're all welcome, but you got to be superstar to be at the lunch. But here's the deal. The Ignite event, anybody that buys a ticket for the Ignite event in November will be entered into a raffle for swag at the beginning of December. We're going to give out a ton of free swag, with the grand prize being a free round trip ticket from wherever you are to Salt Lake City for Ignite. You're going to come. You got to come. Why wouldn't you come? You're going to build a business, but not actually go to the training. You're going to build a business, but not actually feel and meet the owners and be surrounded by the energy. You are absolutely like chopping off your legs in a running race if you are in this business and don't show up for Ignite. I'm just telling you, you got to be here. Well, if you got to be here, why not get your ticket now and get free swag? Why not get your ticket now and potentially get a free airplane ticket? If you've already bought your ticket, I want you to put 2 in the comments. If you're going to buy your ticket this weekend, I want you to put 3 in the comments. We'll call that the procrastinator repenters. So we got 2s and 3s. Put your 2s in the comments, your 3s in the comments. Everybody should put a 2 or a 3 in the comments, because everybody needs to be at Ignite. If you've been to an Angel Rodriguez, Brandy Green event, you know that they're the best. I mean, it is a party. It is not Count de Monte Cristo. What's it called? It is, what's the theme of the event for the party? It's the Leonardo DiCaprio movie. I'll get there. Somebody help me.
Great Gatsby.
Oh, Great Gatsby. So we'll have a Great Gatsby dance that night. I hope you bring a costume. Hey, no laughing. I don't even remember my kids' names most of the time. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. So we're going to have a Great Gatsby party. We're going to have a Rob Sperry training. We're going to have the top leaders in our company presenting, teaching, and training how they're hitting $1,000 a day or more. We're going to have leaders from all around the world that are flying in for this event. Buy your tickets now. Get into the raffle in December. We're coming to the end of November. Okay. 6K pay. We have guaranteed pay in the US and Canada. You need to follow up with your teams. You need to make sure that they're doing the actions to qualify for the pay. So you need to follow up with your teams, make sure if they're behind, which most of them probably are, they do some major catching up and track it so that that they qualify a year from now for their 6K pay. We want guaranteed pay, and we want a lot of people to hit it. So follow up with your team, make sure they're doing the actions, the ad tag messages, the video text messages, the 3-way calls, the trainings. Hey, you're on this, you're on the trainings, good job. You need to take a screenshot of you on these trainings so you have that as proof as well. Last thing I wanted to talk about a little bit, 6K, Quantum Cards, Cyber Monday. Oh, LTOs. Yeah, so we talked about them a little bit. This isn't a subscription product. You can't get it monthly. It will be an LTO product, and there's such amazing reviews and such amazing excitement around it. I'm sure we will bring it back at a future date. But the purpose of an LTO is to spike volume, is to create checks, is to create this sense of I'm missing out on something, I got to do it now. And it creates this just massive swell. The real goal of an LTO is to help you create momentum in your business, help your check to go up, help your story, your belief, your excitement to go up. So that if you are a rising star, you become a star maker or a rock star or a superstar, and so that you start moving through the ranks so that your story gets better. If you don't promote it and you don't tell your teams about it and you keep it a secret, well, you miss out on the LTO. But those that are out there promoting it right now are having massive, massive success this weekend. We will have other LTOs. We'll bring them back. They're a pain in the butt. You got to package them. You got to create SKUs. You got to buy a bunch of product hoping that it will sell. But they help you grow your business. They help you create momentum. They help you feel that sense of urgency, that sense of excitement. I promise everybody that's taking action in their business is seeing success. When we forget to take action, then we're forgetting our business, and then our business is dying. Now, an LTO reawakens that sense of excitement, that sense of urgency, that sense of now, and I got to do it now. Now, the other side effect is we're testing products to find products that we can bring back in the future. Unfortunately, we can't sell this on a subscription basis, but we know that in the future, this is an amazing card, and we're going to bring it back as an LTO. In the future, we'll release other products, whether that's skincare, nutrition, devices. We're looking at all sorts of product. We get to test those with you guys in a limited time offer. We get to help you spike your check. We get to get your feedback on that product, and we get to work with you to decide which products are exciting enough that we're bringing it back as a permanent product as part of the Govee family of products. So no, people are out there and say we're a fuel tablet company. We are definitely a fuel tablet company because fuel is a hot topic. But we've already introduced our Govee Rewards Club, so we're now saving people money on travel. We've now introduced our Govee Harmonic card, which helps people create balance in their life and deflect radiation and prevent 5G corruption in our lives and what have you. We are a marketing company. We are an e-commerce subscription company. And as e-commerce promoters, we should want to promote anything that our people are demanding, that they're wanting, that they're excited about. So if you'll work with us to find and bring the best products in the world to the marketplace, then we will always have the next hot product, the next exciting story, the next big deal. And so the big idea of an LTO is for you to spike your check, your volume. It is for us to grow as a company. It is for us to test the market and figure out what our future permanent products are. And our LTO is now expanded until Monday through Cyber Monday. So get your Ignite tickets. Don't put it off. There's 2s and 3s. Get your Ignite tickets. Buy your Quantum card. And if you bought it and you think, man, I'll have other people that want that card, buy another one. Go get another 3-pack and get your 4th one free. But don't miss out on your Quantum card. Do your 6K pay effort. You're doing that to grow your business, not to get the 6K pay, because I know if you'll do the actions, the business will grow and you'll make way more than 6K. That's what we're counting on. And don't miss out on the LTO. So every one of you listen to the end of this training this morning. You are a superstar. You are great. You are fantastic. You are amazing. And I want you to affirm that. I want you to write that down. I want you to put that in your phone. I want you to put a date by that affirmation of when you're going to become a superstar. When are you going to hit that rank? I want you to start sharing that with your friends and family. I want you to start sharing that with your promoters. When are you going to hit the top rank? When are you going to make more money part-time than you make full-time? When are you going to fire your boss so that you can have a full-time life and part-time job, part-time career with us at Govee? And that's the most exciting stories for me, is when people have taken this far enough that they get to fire their boss and have a full-time life and a part-time career that more than pays for everything that they need. You bring about what you think about. You have greatness within you. I'm looking at superstars. We've done 16,500 people or so. I could give you the exact number in less than 6 months. A year from now, we will have 10 times that. We will have 150, 250,000 people in this company. That is enough for every single person here to be a superstar and for your friends to be superstars. You're in the right place at the right time. The only way you blow it is if you quit. You are a superstar. So when I say, who are you? You are a superstar. You are amazing. And I want you to know that. We love you. We're proud of you. We have 16,778 promoters. That's not including customers as part of Govee. And that is ground floor. There's companies that, I mean, that would be a whole career and we've just done that in 6 months, we will be 250,000 strong by the end of next year. Don't blow it. Don't unplug during the holidays. Don't check out. Fire up, plug in, come to Utah, be a part of Ignite, get as many people to Ignite as possible. I promise that that will be a life-changing, career-changing event where you will turn on, where you will fire up, where you will feel that energy permeate other people, and you'll go, man, this is huge, and we're on the cusp of something really special. You guys have come together to create a special company, and I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm proud to be your partner. Thank you for having me. I'm Lance Conrad, the CEO of Govee. Peace out, Girl Scout. Have a great weekend.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Next time I'll bring the
Thank
energy.
you. Thank you, Lance. Appreciate it.